Dun dun dun. Take number 2. And I'm hyped. Okay, I'm not. I'm terrified. This is my. Okay, technically, the second time I'll ever do post commentary, but basically it's almost also my first, because the first one got scrapped because my son decided to spend some time with me middle of the recording, so I decided to do it again. So, as the title says, this indeed is the Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense number 10. I finally got it done. I failed it like maybe 4 times actually. 3 times in the last round and 1 time on the third, because my amplifier. Oh, what is E maybe? I got attacked from the south, and I never had that happen before, so I didn't have any tunnels there, so I just thought, fuck it, and let's do it again. So, this is definitely the easiest way, of course, pretty short. My tunnels are the same as they were in Storm Shield Defense number 1. Only thing I did was that I refreshed some traps, because when I got to Canny Valley, most of my traps were like 30 or 40 power level, so I just changed them up to some 82s and 106s, and yeah, it does make a huge difference. And you saw how I had like 140 ceiling gas traps. It's only because today I spent the whole day grinding Plankerton missions, and I just went into lobbies like, hey dudes, what up? Anyone got any herbs? I can give you my life shite in exchange. And hello level dudes were yeah, how many do you need? And sometimes they give me 50, sometimes they give me 300, and I always, no matter how much they give or did give me, I gave them about 1-on-1 exchange, because I don't use it anymore. I'm all about that obsidian and shadow shard grind nowadays. And yeah, at the screen a few seconds backwards you could see my setup. I use Heavy Base as my main hero. I got him from the birthday Lamos, and I was just so happy, because he was my wishlist number 1, and my number 2 was Machinist Harper, also at 106, because her support bonus is pretty freaking useful at the longer Storm Shield defenses, because she gives plus 25% durability to traps at 106, and I think it might actually rise to 30 once you make her a 5-star hero. But my skill tree number 4 isn't that stacked up yet, and my tactical bonus was MGR, Master Grenadier Ramirez, because he was the highest level after actually on par with Guard Bright, but fuck's sake, she had little more more desirable. Oh my god, desirable bonus, because ability kills will give health back, and which I actually don't care about when I'm using heavy base, but I thought, yeah, it looks nicer on the tactical bonus list. Okay, and this amplifier. Hey, it caused me so many fails at maybe at 7 Storm Shield defense number 7, 8, and maybe even 9, because I always let something open. There was one little opening which made me rip my... I almost let my dick out. Made me really frustrated because I couldn't get it right. But now I did. I made my shrapnel way longer, and luckily it got attacked from west and not from north or east. Okay, east I wouldn't handle pretty... Okay, actually not, because east was one of my biggest failing points, because smashers just got through the wall so quickly. So I definitely need to learn how to make longer tunnels and how to make my tunnels more effective. And yeah, but you know, the more mistakes you make, the faster you learn. Or you know, just type into YouTube David Dean and you will never have to fail. And I do watch him quite a lot actually, him and Aiden Harris, the two absolute goats. But yeah, David Dean, he has so freaking good tunnels, and he is definitely the best in this game, in my opinion, doing that type of stuff. And like I said, I watch him quite much actually, but I didn't want to copy what he was doing. Okay, yeah, actually, I did copy one tunnel, Plankerton. I'm from French. No, I'm not. I'm from Finland. But yeah, in Plankerton I copied one of his tunnels because it was almost really the only way to make efficient trap tunnel with almost with zero effort actually. Okay, yeah, I did make some little alterations, but few timeout rooms differently and stuff like that. But I try to do things as different as I can, even though he is my inspiration. And he got me to get hyped up about Save the World. And I've really not touched maybe about a month since I last played Battle Royale. Oh, okay, actually that was a lie, because when the Getaway game mode became available, it's pretty fun, but I'm still... Save the World is much better. There are so many ways you can play this game, so many different tactics you can use. It's just captivating. And yeah, round is pretty much halfway through. Smashers are tearing my amp up. Okay, and this is just waste of bullets, really, because the smashers will will just fuck everything up. Because they can. There's nothing. So I made a slight mistake by trying to shoot him off. And yeah, the same wall that I started the round. Same is leaking again. Because I think my biggest mistake is because I have stairs there. Because the normal mob can go, you know, just walk downstairs. Why couldn't I say that? But yeah, so the smashers, when they see the stairs, they just think, damn, free platform. Now I can fucking rip this shit up. But yeah, smashers are pretty easy to deal with. Just keep them busy at walls after wall after wall. Did I say war? But yeah, anyways, just like that, my East tunnel actually did get a lot of use because the smashers were constantly charging towards it. So, you know, my trap just ate them up that way. And this round felt the longest to me because only thing I really saw in this round were just smashers, and I felt like my tunnels didn't even kill any mobs because okay, my tunnels did kill Husk, but not fast enough for my liking. Because one time, maybe last attempt actually, this 800 round was on the next amplifier, but is it B or C, but the one with the tape tunnel, and the round was so freaking fast because that just really compact the tunnel, loads of traps, and everything just almost spawns directly to the mouth of the tunnel, so it's just they just walk right in and just die off. Maybe this round actually wasn't so long because the time I tried to talk and say words, the round is almost over, and it really wasn't that difficult because the only thing that could reach my amp was the smashers. And as you guys, okay, some of you guys know, okay, most of you guys know, the smashers can do damage to amplifiers. And just like that, boom. Okay, yeah, okay, this amp is B. Okay, now I can remember it. But yeah, this is my favorite build I did. This is quite David Dean-esque, but I think everyone who places this one down actually does this pretty similarly, because the cave is just so nicely online that it's just like Mother Nature's own trap tunnel. You just go wall, floor, ceiling, trap, 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 and it's done. It's really easy, and you can see that. Oh, and I really had no structures to place down, and this was one of the ways, because I really didn't need to block this off as much as I did. Oh, and that's what you see that down there. It's all wall dynamos and ceiling, electric ceiling traps and floor spikes. I added that one bit, and actually one bit after my so-called main tunnel, because once I failed because this amplifier actually got attacked 2 times in last Storm Shield defense number 10. I don't know how that happened. It just went from the Storm Shield to B, then C, E, and back to B. And I was like, what the fuck? And because last round your objective is to kill 1200 husks, you know my traps run out pretty fast after that. After the round started, so I thought, okay, if this happens again, I really don't want to fail this the 5th time. So I added some more traps, made my tunnel longer, and it was actually almost pointless because this did got attacked only once. And this is my side tunnel. I did this at Storm Shield number 4 maybe. I didn't add any traps or anything, but the mob just won't go through there because the spawn point is almost right at the start of that tunnel. And yeah, this is the little bit I also add afterwards, and I'm quite sad actually that it didn't get used because I really like the way I built it. It was small and compact and really clean build. So this as a whole is pretty much the how would I say this? Okay, yeah, it's easy to say. This is by far my best built tunnel so far in Save the World, and I'm actually waiting for Twine Peaks because what I've seen from pics and videos, the nature of it's pretty challenging actually. The lava bombs, lava, and those freakishly long waves. But yeah, like that. We didn't even see pretty much no husks. Only at all that. Okay, and this I did made alterations to that tunnel, and I couldn't find my way in. Like, what the f? Where do I go here? But yeah, this amplifier. Whoa, nice lag. This amplifier build is the only thing I did different from the normal wall and triangle up top. And it looks cool. It's pretty freaking solid defensively, but it's pretty painful and hard to get around. At least for me, because. But yeah, that's those dudes who drop on the ceiling. I didn't know they have a spawn point on the cliff way back. So I was just like up until like final minute. I was like, where the fuck are these dudes coming from? Okay, I did see some flingers, so I thought, okay, maybe these are throwing those dudes. But then I started thinking, why would they throw them directly at the tunnel? Like there, no flingers. I was just like, where do you guys spawn? Where do you came from? But luckily, I didn't have any problems with them. Oh yeah, and I recently, I don't know if this was 5.4 patch notes, but people have been saying that Blankerton, Twine Peaks and Canny Valley storm seed defenses have been made easier, but this really didn't feel like didn't feel easier at all compared to a few weeks back when I first tried to do storm seed defense number 10 in Canny. So I don't know, maybe I should know actually that thing, but yeah, I just in my opinion at least number 10 was as hard as it was 2 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, that is the point where I just thought, fuck, this is going to end here, because I saw propane, I was somewhat close to it, so I was almost sure it would target me, and the floor spikes would just mash him, and he wouldn't, he just, oh, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, the propane would ignite and just phew, whole tunnel, rip, but not okay, and bees, I hate bees, especially when Flinger show them, so annoying. Actually third most annoying thing, okay, second most annoying thing, but you got to mention the trashers because they just can turn good game to a bad game in seconds. One charge and you have to start all over again. So yeah, actually this is going pretty nicely, and I'm probably going to do a live recap, because this is a post commentary about showing around my tunnels, how did I build them, what kind of traps I had there, how many traps did expire during the last storm seed defense, and stuff like that. And if you want, you can copy it if you are having troubles with Canny Valley. Okay, traps, I need to say something about my traps. Oh yeah, my only 106 traps are sealing gas traps, retraceable floor spikes and wild animals. Everything else is power level 82, but I have used some perk ups. Okay, this is the moment when I spot the spawn point and I so okay, I'm gonna smash the bridge so they can just walk. Okay, I'm still wondering that how did I didn't die there, but yeah, luckily I was wise enough to not walk right through my tunnels, because the propane would have exploded, and if I failed the last one this wave, I would have to grind so hard to get enough sleep to get wild animals back. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is the last round and this is so freaking long. Almost probably 10 minutes because 1200 mobs. And this was actually pretty much pain in the ass, because I couldn't figure out how to build this until week back. I failed this because my traps expired and smashers got through. Smashers actually will get through in this one as well, but when my traps expired so quickly, the smashers just made a pathway to normal mobs, and I couldn't outbuild them before the kill limit was on, or achieved actually. Okay, yeah, that tunnel, that southwest tunnel, was surprisingly good actually. I didn't run it. I ran it once, and that time it failed me, so I made few alterations to it, and it worked pretty darn good actually. Few smashers, maybe 10, actually got through it, but it didn't really matter because, like I said before, smashers don't do damage to amplifiers. And look how quickly the counter is going down. Hey, maybe I should keep my fucking controller on charge. But yeah, the counter is going down so much faster this time around compared to amplifier B. I already 300 mobs dead, and no problems actually. And that doublet high mod room thing worked like a charm. It was so effective. Oh, I don't know what am I talking about. Yeah, just once again, turret to kill as smashers. But oh, and I really should increase my tech, because I do love playing as a constructor, and I do love making trap tunnels, so it will be wise move by me to improve my tech so my traps will do even more damage. Okay, so at this point I was having slight sweat on me just because I thought that they will tear it whole amp open, and because it's not even halfway through, I thought, okay, smashers will destroy this, and then normal mobs will start coming through. I have nothing, no builds, because this actually uses quite much your mats when you constantly rebuilding walls. Okay, this is the second time I did a stupid trap there, but no, well, it didn't hurt anyone, especially not the mobs. Hey. So, halfway through, pretty much, and now. Oh, and I'm actually quite pissed because that south tunnel I made, I revamped it as a whole in before, so Storm Shield Defer number 8, and it didn't get attacked once. Oh, look at this! My bull rush got interrupted and my shield just hanging there. I'm here, it's fine. That actually looks like a riot shield, if I'm being honest. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good. What am I saying? Good. Cool, I mean. But yeah, just smashing. Oh, my sealing trap is expired. Dude, look up. Me, look up. There's no trap anymore. There we go. And 400 left, and my timeout room still hadn't had continued killing. And this, I don't know, do those wall dynamos do damage when they fall down? I have no idea. But did I just waste 4 wall dynamos or not? But you know, it's all good. Oh, Smashers, I hate you so much. Okay. Not yet, but soon there will be moments where I start panicking like hell because there were so many Smashers and I saw few normal mobs getting through, so I was already seeing that oh no, another failed. 5th time I'm fucking failing the same wave. No, it went fine. It's fine. I don't have traps like on the middle. Interesting. Oh, I didn't need them. Anyway. Okay, this... was it? Okay, not yet. But yeah, I have almost every failed run saved on my PS4, so I might share them with you at one point. I might not, because it's really not worth showing, because, well, damn, my launcher knocked him back good. Okay, 200 left. At this point I was quite confident that I wouldn't fail. Okay, what is that lag spike? It wasn't that bad in game, at least. Or was it? I should do this live, so I would actually give some proper feedback. Where's the panic mode, actually? I thought it was... Okay, yeah, now it begins. Or it's close to beginning, because there was 2 mobs and my tunnel just blowed up. I didn't even bother putting down the launcher. Just wall dynamo, please die. Oh my god, this is so chaotic. I'm actually not sure, did my amplifier... Did it take damage or not? It's still looking good. I'm actually... Was it flawless run? Again, good job me. Yeah, another smasher. Okay, that was propane exploding, yup. And now, if this would have been, when there was 200 left, this would have been so much harder to complete, because that main tunnel was so big part of this actually being a successful run. No, he damaged my amplifier. Dude, 8 left and so annoying. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry for my English. My name is Matters, and peace out, dudes.